to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars.
Hey there, welcome back to another video. My name is James and I'm a freshman at the University of Connecticut. Today I'm traveling to UConn's Avery Point campus to meet some new students and explore. This is part 2 in exploring UConn's campuses, where I take the train to each campus and learn more about them. It's going to be a lot of fun today, so stick around for the rest of the video, and there may or may not be a surprise towards the end. And as usual, I have a couple trains to catch before I get to Avery Point.
Give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we'll say, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then
I just arrived in New London, and while I wait for my first bus, I wanted to talk about UConn's 5 campuses. UConn has 5 campuses spread across Connecticut. The main one at Storrs, Stamford, Hartford, Waterbury, and Avery Point. Each campus is uniquely different with their pros and cons, and today I'm going to talk about Avery Point since that's the one I'm going to. It's located on the Connecticut coastline, and from what I've seen from pictures and heard from word of mouth, the buildings look like castles, so I have really high expectations on an amazing view. There aren't any residence buildings at Avery Point, so most students commute, and I think others will live at Storrs and then take the bus down. Some common majors at Avery Point are American Studies, English, General Studies, Marine Sciences, and Maritime Sciences. And it looks like my bus just arrived.
give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it.
So more likely than not, students at Avery Point are studying Marine Sciences or Maritime Studies or something environmental. UConn prides itself on being an environmentally sustainable university, and they've won multiple accolades for that. And from transportation to water to climate, they have different programs in place to help reduce their paw print. There's also other environmental organizations at UConn like EcoHouse, which is a learning community in Worth Tower, and Husky, which is a club focused on environmental awareness and sustainable living. Additionally, with the Spring Valley Student Farm, students can have a hands-on experience and learn about sustainable community living, organic food growing methods, the business of how food is harvested, and how the food gets from the farm to the dining halls. So if you're a new student or considering applying to UConn and interested in environmentalism, I'm sure there's a place for you. If you want to learn more about UConn sustainability, EcoHouse, Husky, or the student farm, all of the links will be provided in the description below. I'm in Groton, Connecticut, and the bus doesn't come for another 20 minutes, so I guess I'm just gonna kick it around this food plaza, and then I'll take the final bus to Avery Point. So we're getting there.
Cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dance with me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the.
So after 4 hours of travel, I finally made it on the UConn Avery Point campus. I do have to say it's a little bit windy because we're right next to the water, but it is really nice. The water is really soothing, it's relaxing, and I've yet to explore the buildings in the campus, but I'm gonna do that right now.
Wings and living in dreams, and at the top of our lungs we sing. Everything is perfect. All our words were worth it. Dancing around like a clown.
So I've taken a tour of campus, and I do have to say it's really pretty out here. The water and the view is just absolutely breathtaking. Some of the buildings give off castle-esque vibes, and it's really rustic and a little bit of that medieval style that I really like. Most of the buildings are closed just because people aren't here on the weekends, which makes sense because they're all commuters, and why would they come to campus when they don't have class? So I've just been walking around on the grounds exploring. There's different buildings on campus. There's the bookstore behind me, the student center behind the camera, and the marine operations off to my right, and some other buildings I haven't explored yet. There's one large building that's right over there to my right that I have yet to explore. I'm gonna do that right now.
We sit.
Alright, so I have an update for you. Apparently there was a wedding going on in the banquet in a couple hours. I saw the catering crew set up, so that's happening. There's also a basketball game happening in the athletic center, so that's cool. I didn't know that Avery Point had athletics here, but I guess I learn something new every day. They have baseball, swimming, and basketball from what I checked out inside the center. Oh, I think they also have sailing, which is why they have 420s over there. But I want to get some footage down by the water. It's gonna be a little bit windy, so be prepared for a lot of wind. So I didn't just come to the Avery Point campus just to explore. I actually have an ulterior motive. And that is Team Seas. Alongside Mr. Beast, Mark Robert, and thousands of other creators, I've joined the Team Seas initiative to take 30 million pounds of trash out of our oceans, beaches, and rivers. With the help of organizations like the Ocean Conservancy and the Ocean Cleanup, we can make a difference in this world. For every $1 that's donated, 1 pound of trash will be taken out of our oceans. Personally, I will be donating $100 to Team Seas, and for every person that subscribes from now until the end of the year, I will also donate $1. I saw the impact that Team Trees had in 2019 on the environment and also on social media. 2 years ago, we raised over 20 million, and this year, we're determined to smash 30 million. We're already half of the way there, and you can make a big difference. Our wildlife is depending on us, so if you can make a donation, go to teamseas.org, and you can also learn about our efforts there. So, a couple of things. My camera battery is dying, so I don't know how much I will be able to record the way back to Stanford. My hair is going insane. And to get home, it's really weird. I have to call the bus line to pick me up from Avery Point. And I guess that's a little bit strange to me because I've never had to do that in Boston or in Connecticut. I don't know. But it's coming in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna find a place to keep warm because I am freezing right now. And try to fix my hair because it's all over the place. Oh my, I just made it even worse. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit.
Put me back together and take my heart. I never thought that I could love this hard. Ooh, I can get enough. Ooh, you got me feeling like I wanna be that guy. I wanna kiss your eyes. I wanna drink that smile. I wanna feel like like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like I love it when you do it like that. And when you're closer, give me the shivers. Oh, baby,
Oh, just arrived back in my apartment after a super long day. I'm pretty tired. And although it's only 9 p.m, I think I'm just gonna shower and then go to sleep. I am exhausted. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. It was so much fun to visit Avery Point, learn new bus routes, and also promote Team Seas. So with that being said, smash the like button, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at JamesLShung. Visit teamseas.org, and I'll see you next week.